Hey everybody, today I'm going to do a review of the Christian Louboutin Explorafunk backpack, and this one has full grain black leather and it also has gold spikes embellished all around the bag. Now I really like this bag because obviously it looks very unique. It's very cool, kind of trendy, almost edgy, and it's just very high quality, right? So the first thing you notice about this backpack obviously is the gold spikes. There's different sizes spikes if you look closely. Some of them are big, some of them are small, and it's just there to fill in the gaps, right? And there's also spikes on the side and also on this side as well. And I really like it. If you look closely, you can probably see that it's quite shiny. I don't know if it really shows in this video, but when you do wear it and you walk around, the light really scatters, and it's just, you can't like help but notice it, right? This is definitely going to turn some heads. Now, there are two pocket compartments here that you can zip. I'm only using one hand, so I'm just going to show it, but you can see how big the zip is, right? Like this is very high quality. All the hardware on this backpack is very high quality and very heavy. I mean, just look at this, and you have the beautiful red, which is, you know, kind of reminiscent of the Christian Louboutin red bottoms. On the back, it says Christian Louboutin over here. So you can see that. So the gold hardware, very high quality, it's very heavy as well. Same thing on this side, another pocket, same thing, red, and Christian Louboutin over there, right? And this sort of style it has a drawstring. So when you open it up, you'll see that there is a beautiful red. So this is in contrast. So the outside is full grain leather, which is, it smells really good and it's very durable, right? You see the grain. But when you open it up, the inside is actually quite smooth. Beautiful red leather, right? So beautiful combination of the black exterior and the red interior. And we'll talk about the interior later, but I'm gonna focus on the outside first, right? Again, just looking at the hardware, the drawstring at the end, this is very heavy. It's not like some cheap metal, like, and you can hear the clank, like it's very high quality. And of course, on the bottom, you're going to have the logo, Christian Louboutin. So very high quality hardware overall, and of course in gold, right? Now, if you look at the bottom of the backpack, it says Christian Louboutin all over the side. So something that I like about Louboutin is that they don't really have obvious branding, right? Unlike some other luxury brands that have their name all over the bag, right? You don't, even on their shoes, their sneakers, which again, I'm gonna do some reviews on my channel. They don't really have their name. The only way you can tell is a Louboutin is if there's a red bottom, right? So when you look at their shoes, their heels, or their sneakers, when you see the red bottom, you know it's a Louboutin. They've trademarked that, right? And we already saw the interior, but the cool thing about this backpack is when you look at the bottom, check out the bottom. The bottom is actually red, and it says Louboutin, right? So you have the logo down here, and you have the red bottom, and that's really cool. I just thought that was a really nice touch because you see these on the sneakers, you see these on the heels, but on the backpack, now you know for sure it's a Louboutin. Obviously, it says Louboutin here, but also another thing I like about this is because it is a rectangle base, it just helps the backpack stand a little bit more, right? Now, I have to stand it against the wall because there's nothing inside the bag, so it's gonna sag. But when you fill this backpack with stuff, it'll just naturally support itself because it has the rectangular bottom. So I thought that was a really nice touch. Now, going to the back, you can see that the back has this really nice mesh material, and that really helps with the breathability. So when you're wearing this backpack and it's hot outside, or you walked around a lot, you're gonna be sweating on your back, it just helps keep some space so that air can flow through, right? And the strap here, again, branded subtly, Christian Louboutin, C Louboutin, right? You can see it on here. So I thought that was a nice touch. It's not too loud, but it does have some branding on there, so you know that this is a fashion item, right? High-end fashion brand. Again, black and red theme with the gold spikes. And this is how it looks on the back. You can see there's a lot of spikes here. Small and large ones, right? To fill in the gaps. And I just really like the touch. It just looks really cool. And again, on the bottom, branding here, Christian Louboutin on the side. Now, something you might not notice first, but when you look closely, there's actually this sort of like hinge over here, right? And that is for something really cool. Now, this is the Explorafunk backpack, which this Explorafunk comes with this strap over here. Let me try to see the focus on. Yeah, so this strap, it has here a clamp at the end, right? Again, high quality, says Christian Louboutin right there, right? And this allows you to clamp it onto these ends over here and basically wear this backpack like it's a purse or something, right? Or a satchel, something you can carry over your shoulder. And I thought that was really cool because it allows you to basically wear this backpack in a different way. It's a different way you can accessorize it, right? And so if you're bored of just wearing it like a normal backpack, you can wear it over your shoulder. Like it's a purse or a satchel or something. And I personally prefer to just wear it as a backpack because that's a little, you know, I don't really wear stuff over my shoulder. It's not really my style, but it's just cool that they give you the option to do that, right? And again, everything is high quality. You can see even the strap itself, like beautiful. This is leather right here. It's not cheap or anything, right? And here you have more of like a rubber, sort of like the bottom that we saw. You see the bottom, or sorry, yeah, you see it, it's a bit rubbery, red, classic Louboutin, right? It says Louboutin right here. So I just thought that was a really nice touch. You know, I'm probably not gonna use this, but it's nice to know that it's there in case I ever kind of want to experiment, or if I do, you know, resell the bag or let someone else use it and they like to use it, and that's cool if they have that option to use it, right? So now let's look in the inside. So again, beautiful, smooth leather, red, of course, going with the Louboutin theme. Now, when you're on the inside, of course, there's a subtle branding over here. This stamped into leather, Christian Louboutin, of course. Now, it's kind of hard to do this one-handed, but I'll try my best. You'll see there's actually decent space in here. Of course, the interior is gonna be red, going with the black and red theme. Now, you have a small pocket here for a small laptop. It's not really that big, but you probably put like an iPad or something or a tablet in here. Now, if we look at the other side, there is a zip compartment, so you can probably put like important documents or a passport or something. Again, gold hardware with the Louboutin branding right there, the bottom right. Everything very high quality, high polished. Try to get you another angle inside. Yeah, so I just really like this backpack. It's very cool. And so this style, there's no zip. It's basically just a drawstring. Again, gold hardware all around. And there's a buckle here, which actually buckles pretty tightly, which is why I started the video with it released, because I can't really do it one-handed. But yeah, overall, I really like this backpack. It looks cool, it's trendy. I like how you can use the strap to wear it like a purse or satchel. I'm probably not gonna do that, but it's just cool that they have the option, right? Very high quality, very fashionable, very trendy. I think this cost me about just over $1,000 on eBay. Of course, it was used, so it's a lot cheaper. I think if you get it new, it's probably gonna be a couple $1,000s. They don't make this specific style anymore. I think it came out a couple years ago, so it's not in the current season. But overall, I really like this backpack, and I can see it's technically unisex, but I can see myself wearing it sometimes if I'm going on a short trip somewhere. Combine that with a fashionable carry-on luggage like a Remova, something like that. It could be really cool. Anyways, I wanted to just share this with you. Louboutin, they're known for their shoes, but they also make cool bags as well. And so, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.